many screens have you got? Have you got enough screens? Oh, wrong thing. Wrong thing. Which one is it? Is it which one is it? Ah, there we go. It's that one. Hello. Are we live yet?
Yeah, we are live. I guess we're not muted, maybe? I don't know.
No, we're not muted. No, everything should be working. Hopefully my audio's okay on my mic. I've moved stuff around, so hopefully the audio's better. Hello to everybody who's here. I don't know if Ryan's still here. They're usually live. Geo's probably ran away, but Spooky's here and Bill's here. So, you know, we've got all the good
Sammy's
people.
still alive.
Oh, I know. Yeah. Said he would be over here.
Traitor!
Traitor! It's my fucking birthday. Well, it's not my birthday to Friday, but it's my birthday. Probably be the last birthday stream I'll do, because it's like, who gives a shit anymore?
Oh yeah, people. Yeah, people online don't really matter, right? The only people offline matter.
Okay, Doom is echoing. Yeah, that's probably me. Do that. Okay, how's that now?
And well, hopefully it's better.
Okay. Now, Mr. Doom, Mr. Midnight, thing. Now try and say something and see how it is.
Hello, hello, hello. Everything is cool.
Brilliant. Yeah. All's good. Bill's give us the thumbs up. There's nothing worse than a...
Yes.
So did you do that thing that you told me you were going to do? With the
I'll answer you off air. Well, no, not yet. I mean, I was actually waiting for you to give me that little thing you were saying you were gonna do, so that I could do it. But
I'll give it to you. Yeah, don't you worry, you'll get it. Happy 21st for Friday. Thank you, Spooky. You're only 50% of what it actually is. I'd be an old man now.
Well, hey, I'm 40, going on 41. So what? Are you 50? Oh wait, no, you're younger than me.
I'm 42. I'll be 42 on Friday.
Never mind then.
Yeah, not much older, like. Saying that, I don't feel old at all. Still run around like an idiot. Still like to go. With pea on top. Poopy head with pea.
Gross.
She's 8. I don't want her swearing. This is her slander, you know. So, you were saying that you've just finished doing the front end and you're going to do the back end now?
Yep. I'm going to become a full stack developer. Woohoo!
You can
if you don't know, the full stack developer is the ones who work, who work in the front end to where they design how the website looks, and the back end designs the database and server that actually handles the data, holds the data of the website. So if you have a social media network like Facebook, what you see is in the front, so the front end, and you know what I mean.
Oh yeah, HTML, and are they writing in what do you call it, Python now, or is it some other new code I've seen come out there quite recently?
Well, I mean, with backend, you need to use Java, like as in like.
That's the one.
Java, not like JavaScript. You use Java.
Yeah.
Backend or Python.
Yeah, I didn't like Python. I did Java. I've got my server going over here with a wee stuff going. Yeah, I use Debbie to do that just for my own website. It's still a process in the making, like, but yeah, I'm just gonna host it in a wee small computer I have going in the corner. Excuse me. Just finished building my NAS. It's holding up one of the monitors at the minute, so I've got a big one that I use for streaming. Got my NAS with 12 terabytes in it. Got my little small one.
Nice.
Yeah, it's got Proxmox on it with Pi-hole in a Docker container, and I've got a few other. Well, I was going to put Windows 11 on it for doing wee things, and yeah, just running the wee virtual machines. So, It helps when you're doing like watching things on the Chromecast. Now that everything has to go through the pie hole, all adverts are. Smoky Saint has turned up. Oh my goodness. The link is there. Time to take a bath with the toaster.
Wow.
Yeah, what's wrong with my life? 6 years doing this bullshit.
You forgot to say in Minecraft, Smokey. You better make sure you say that afterwards. But yeah, wait, did you even you didn't actually tag the pin the link?
Okay, they have to
It's
scroll
there.
up 10 messages. They have to go up 10 messages. If people can't scroll in the chat, then I'm very sorry. You're too dumb to be here. You should leave.
Sure, but at the same time, by pinning it, you
What's
can
going on with
ensure
my
that
mouse? I
come
think my
in.
battery's down. I think my battery's down. Oh, I'm going to get banned now. I'm banned.
You're gonna get canceled now.
Fuck
Hey,
now.
Smokey.
Going on, guys. Good morning or afternoon or whatever it is over there.
Well, it is
5 o'clock.
afternoon. Like it's 12. For me, it's like 12:15.
I waited till at least the afternoon in the East Coast in case anyone wanted to have a birthday drink.
Oh, good call. Yeah. Absolutely. Oh, is it your birthday?
It's my birthday on Friday, but I've got stuff going on for the rest of the week, and I also did my first stream on my birthday. So the channel is 6 years, and I'm 42 on Friday. But I'm doing it today
Oh,
because
about
Wow.
that. All right.
My
Oh, very
current
cool, man.
channel.
I have to take
Yeah.
I have to take the new puppy.
I mean,
together and
congratulations, I guess, or I don't know if this is something we're sad about or we're happy about. I'm not sure.
It's more of a traditional thing that I always stream on my birthday. I'm always off on my birthday, and I always do this. Although my audience usually buys me a skimpy outfit, as I'm sure you've seen before. There was no skimpy outfit this year. I do have the old
Oh,
ones.
that's too bad.
I have the old ones. Don't worry, we could get the G-string out yet. And yeah, it's just more of a traditional thing to hang out with people that I haven't talked to in ages. Do the YouTube thing. No, it'll probably be the last one. Who gives a fuck about YouTube anymore? You know yourself. You're getting married.
Yeah, who gives a fuck about YouTube, right? In fact, Smokey, here's the thing. Stop streaming altogether and spend time with Lil. Forget the internet. Fuck everybody else.
Oh, actually, last night, that is exactly what I did.
Oh, did you hear the
I
condescending
had a lovely evening with my wife while they were talking nothing but nonstop shit about me. So, yeah.
Well, that's what people
But
do.
I appreciate the recommendation. I actually agree with you, Sparkle.
Yeah,
I was
best thing you can
watching.
do.
Hold on, so I know this is a real stream, but I was watching Dude this morning or something, and they were reviewing some meme they made of you, or like were you dressed up in a hat or something? I don't know. Was that actually live, or was that like I don't know? Were you dressed up?
No, that's just one of Thicky's made up AI things that he always mocks up for him. Yeah.
Fucking AI. AI's
No,
everywhere.
I never actually showed up on stream looking like a Talmudic Jew. No, that didn't never actually happen.
Oh, you're just trying to get me fucking. You're just aiming to get me shut down now, right? Try a little bit. Try a little tiny bit. Don't to piss everybody off just so quickly.
Wait, what was that?
I'm making fun
Wait,
of Smokey.
loud?
I'm making fun of Smokey. No, Doom is right. Doom's just saying that it's like the person needs to take their own advice and get outside, away from a computer screen, and go touch screen.
I mean, for me, it's unfortunate because because I'm like a fucking vampire. If I go out in the sun, I'll fucking die.
You'll not
God damn,
die.
but it's so
You'll not die. You're just a slightly shader more white than what I am, and I'm Irish. Like, we're very white and pale over here.
right.
The sun doesn't agree with
but,
us either.
Right, but the way you are, it's not the same as being albino.
But then what?
Remember that time that Knock told Sparkle to go get a suntan? And Sparkle's like, oh, you want me to die?
Literally, that's what happened. If I get a fucking suntan, like, he didn't even realize that that's what he was saying. That was like, The
I
best
know,
part of
you
me, he
came
did.
in, you came in.
I don't
You
know.
came in with him and you were so offended and you're like, you want me to die?
Just like, what the fuck?
But sarcasm
Oh.
like that is on point. You like to have a bit of sarcasm. Oh, that's how we deflect humor.
No, but I don't think Nap was being sarcastic.
No, he wasn't literally saying that. It was just kind of funny how it panned out. You know what I mean? Like, just kind of foot in the mouth type moment. I thought it was funny.
Well, I mean, yeah, but he should have known. Okay, I'm an albino. Getting a fucking tan would literally kill me.
Yeah.
Slowly, but you know what I mean?
I
Yeah, all
watched
that
Iron Sky.
melanoma popping up everywhere.
Have you
Yeah,
ever
right?
seen Iron Sky, Smokey?
What's that, buddy? Sorry.
Iron Sky. It's a movie from 2012. Like a real cheap, low budget movie. No? You've never heard of this movie? It's got lizard people.
Was it kind of like almost like World War II-esque kind of steampunk kind of feel to it, or
Nazis on the moon and lizard people in the Hollow Earth?
Yeah, I think
Oh
I do
my God.
remember. Yeah, I think I remember what you're talking about. Yeah.
Just as you're saying things like that, that's just quite fun. We watched, yeah, hilariously bad, Bill. We watched the first and the second one last night straight after each other. It is like, what the fuck is this movie about? Like, it is got everything.
You know what? I really loved the trailers you skipped through.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I've noticed actually is as I get older, and certainly now into my 40s, I've decided I don't have time for bad cinema. Like where I used to sit and watch a terrible movie, if it's terrible, I will now get up and leave. Like I feel like I've reached a point in my life I don't have time for terrible cinema anymore.
Yeah, you know what? I agree with
Whatever
that.
you do, don't go and watch 28 Years Later then. It is the worst movie that has ever
I
been.
loved that franchise too. Is it really bad?
It is so bad, man. It's really bad.
Man.
Like the moment the credits come up, I just stood up and went, "Thank fuck that's over." And like half the cinema looked at me. I was like, "I don't care."
I'm surprised it didn't work out in the middle. I'm surprised it didn't work out in the middle of the movie.
Oh no, I couldn't. My girlfriend is big into her horrors. She loves the series. She wanted to see it. Hi, Doubting Thomas. And she paid for going and popcorn and everything. So I sat there and smiled the whole way through it. But the moment that movie was over, fuck, I was on a rant. I was going out of the car park. And you know where you hit the wee button to put your ticket in, right? And the man's talking to you like, "Oh, put your ticket in." I'm like, "Yeah, ticket's in. Don't go to the cinema. Do not go watch that." Man, I'm telling everybody, people in the shop and all, like, I was like,
I mean,
"Don't
the
go
last
watch."
movie,
Fucking awful.
the last movie I've seen in the theaters was Sonic 3, and that was earlier this year. That was the last time I went to the movies, and before that, forget about it.
Hoping to go watch Fantastic Four. You're not going to go watch Fantastic Four, considering your
I wait until it's on Disney Plus. Plus, I'm
I
broke.
might go see it. The last one I went and saw a couple weeks ago. I went and saw Superman. I actually thought it was okay.
Oh, is it not super woke? Should you not hail it?
It's actually not terrible. It really isn't. It's not awful. It's a little bit of a different spin and a slightly different take, but I actually kind of liked it. I kind of enjoyed it.
Yeah, I've been watching
Nice.
more DC lately because like Marvel has sort of just, you know, big CGI and look at these effects and stuff. And I did that. What do you call that? Is it Jack Snyder's 4-hour-long version of the
The Snyder Cut.
Snyder Cut? Sat and watched that last week.
But also,
The whole lot, man. And it was like, I know this movie. Why do I know this movie? No, I don't know this movie. Oh, I know this movie. I had to look up online and go, why the fuck is this movie 4 hours long and why do I think I know it? I was like, all right.
the CGI in the Marvel shows and movies has gotten a lot worse. Like if you go watch Iron Man, like yeah, the CGI movie dated, but it still holds up. Like you watch Ironheart, forget about it. That's
Phoning it in a little bit.
yeah.
I think they're maybe filling in the gap with like some AI or something. I don't know, man. Like some of them are a little
Probably.
funky.
Yeah,
You know?
whatever is
Yeah.
cheapest now, whatever is the cheapest way to get, you know, as close to as possible. I'm a big fan of the people wearing suits and all and puppets and stuff. What was it, that Dark Crystal that was out a couple of years ago? the remake
Oh,
of it.
that was amazing. Yeah, I
Fucking
loved that. Yeah, that was
loved
great.
That was so good with the Sniggers or Schneiders or whatever and the big birds and oh, hi Halsey. It was fucking brilliant. I absolutely
Mark
loved it.
Hamill was one of the voices of one of the characters, one of those wretched vulture-looking things. I forget what they're called. But he actually played the voice. And I thought, like, it took me right back to my youth, like in the 80s. Like, I was all of a sudden transported back in time to, like, old age, cinema, like, the Labyrinth and stuff like that. And it was wonderful nostalgia. I loved every minute of it.
I sat here and as you're talking about bad movies, when me and Stu's just sitting talking and chatting sometimes, we'll just put a movie on for noise in the background. And I put on Masters of the Universe, the He-Man movie from like the late 80s.
Yeah.
With Tom Paris when he's like 16 and Monica from Friends when she's like 12. It's like, oh.
Yeah, right?
Oh my God. He popped up and seen Monica and what the fuck's this? And I was like, it's He-Man. Enjoy it. Powers of Grayskull, man. And the close-up shots that they
oddly
do.
enough, it's kind of one of the things I liked about the Superman movie is, and granted, it was kind of campy, but like appropriately so for like almost feeling like you are, watching a comic book movie. Like, the genre wasn't lost on you, and I guess I appreciated that. I don't know if everyone else did.
But that's why I'm looking forward to seeing the Fantastic Four. Apparently, with the story, I think they've released up to the start of Phase 9 now, midnight, yeah? They did
yeah.
And
no, it's Phase 6.
Yes, but they've released the plans, partial plans, up into Phase
9, I think.
And they're doing
I
a reset.
actually like this direction, kind of leaning away from, that really like dark, gritty, realism, kind of leaning back into kind of just the old, love nostalgia, kind of like just the comic book art and the medium. And I actually kind of like the direction it's going. I'm starting to get reinvigorated a little bit.
Yeah, that's why I'm looking forward to Fantastic Four, bringing it back to the comic books, making Galactica the proper colors and weird, and the whole, if you know the story about Franklin, the wee boy and what he grows up to be.
Oh, the little boy, yeah, Franklin Richards, yeah, absolutely, yeah.
Yeah, he ends up later on in the comic books making Galactus his herald. That's how strong that motherfucker gets.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Did you not know
He's got
that?
basically limitless power. He's basically limitless power.
You should see the shot in the comic book. Yeah, like when he's a wee boy, he creates his own little universe under a blanket in his bed. He's that powerful. Like that, you should look up.
And he goes up with little kids 6-shooters and something, and turns them into actual weapons. It's amazing.
And when he grows up, he's got the real definitive beard and the good chin and all. Like he's a proper. And he, as Smokey says, unlimited. The scene of him just going, "Come to me, my Galactus," and calling it like brilliant, absolutely brilliant.
Okay, now we know that MathPig has a poster of Franklin Richards above his bed. Now we know.
Oh yeah. But yeah, very, very powerful, and I think that's the storyline behind why Galactus is there. He wants the kid. He knows the power.
If this is leaning into the Franklin Richards storyline, I think that would be amazing. That would be so much fun to see.
I also wonder how's that going to tie into Avengers Doomsday. Like,
it doesn't.
We know the Fantastic. Well, it does because the Fantastic Four do appear in the Avengers Doomsday.
But you see,
and so do the X-Men.
But they're doing Doomsday and then they're doing Secret Wars. And Secret Wars, after that, you can swap and change. Like everything, when you put the universe back, you can put it back as you want it. Closer to the comic books, you could skip Franklin forward in life. In his age group. I think at one stage his older self did come back and visit his younger self because he can do that shit too. Like.
Right.
Hello to Amber and hello to Jamie. I love how everybody's streaking through the chat.
Can't see the chat on your side here. Because you're going through OBS or something.
I popped out the chat. Yeah, I popped out the chat and I have it sitting to the right where the chat is in StreamYard. And then I just cropped this wee bit.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Usually have it set up where I can grab everybody's individual video feed and like put it wherever I want. That's what Bill seen at the start and was like, "Oh, this is weird." I didn't have time to set it up, so.
You want to know? It's Smokey. You want to know something funny? Like MathPig wanted me to stay here for like 12 to 1, so so he wouldn't be alone. But then you popped up. popped in. As soon
God,
as
we
the
gotta
fucking
take
sound-
shifts.
To be fair though, I seen, what was it, a T-shirt the other day. I'm gonna get made or want to make, and it's a smiley face with a thumbs up, and it says "I am," and underneath the smiley face, a debate pervert. And I you know, a row is good, so it's not bad.
I know,
Oh, that's
I know
great.
I know you said smiling, but for some reason it came out. It sounds like smelling.
Because I'm Irish, you can pick on my accent. That's fine. I do call you Snowball.
Yes, you do. I'm Sparkles. I'm Snowball. I'm Midnight.
Got a
I'm
short
Powder.
attention span.
Oh, you know, I should have just been calling you Powder the whole time. That's really what I should have been doing.
Absolutely
Man, I
brilliant
love
movie.
that
Did you
movie.
see them forks stack up so quickly? The spuds were flying in the kitchen.
I have the power.
Then just, have you ever tried doing that, man? Or do you like not run in lightning storms for fear of that?
I never ran into a lightning storm. I thought maybe I should do that one day. See
You
if I
should
can,
do that,
see
man.
if I
Just
can
to
hit.
yeah, you might come back as what do you call him, Mr. Manhattan.
I love that guy. I love Mr. Manhattan. Like, yeah, it sucks being a god among men and be like, you know what, fuck this shit and going to Mars for like an hour or whatever the hell.
He ended up disappearing and leaving and coming to the DC universe. And
Yeah.
side note, he did the what do you call it? Flashpoint. Flashpoint. He apparently is the reason for Flash.
Ah, man, I love Flashpoint. The Flashpoint paradox, like, you know, going to a universe where Bruce actually died and his father became Batman and his mother the Joker. It's like, what the fuck? Ah.
It was a decent movie. Watch that,
Yes.
last recently hit.
I like Batman,
Oh.
Iron Man.
I should show you a picture of the dog. Has a white belly, right? Nearly completely black, and got a wee white patch on her back and a sort of a bit that goes up around her neck. And she was lying the other night. I have a picture of her on my phone, and it looks like the Batman symbol on her belly in white.
Nice.
Sleeping behind me.
Batman.
Unbelievable, Bill. Yes, I got a puppy, Bill. And so smart, man. I haven't got the dog a week. Already knows how to heel, sit, stay, come, does recall. Absolutely fantastic fucking smart dog. Was sold as
Hey,
microchipped
Smokey,
and wasn't microchipped, but
Yeah.
sure.
do you have any pets besides those annoying parrots or
Oh,
birds or whatever?
parakeets. Yeah, I wish they were parrots. They probably would make less noise. I'd be able to put them outside. No, just parakeets. And then I got cats. So cats and parakeets. That's basically it.
Do you put your cats out at night, or are they house cats?
No, they roam in and out. Yeah, I actually have a cat door, so they kind of come and go. My backyard is fenced, so you know.
Ah,
they don't
oh,
usually
so
have
you
any
don't-
No,
pets.
that's good.
Aye, because I don't know, my partner was talking about getting a cat. Now, as you realize you get a cat, you have to leave it out. You can't keep it in the house. Her house isn't massive, you know. It wouldn't be fair in the cat just to keep it. No, I'm not letting it out. It'll run away. That's what cats
Yeah, no,
do.
they like they're. I usually like if I got a new cat, like I rescued one from the parking lot of 7-Eleven actually, and I was a little concerned of the same thing because she was just kind of a random feral stray. So I set her up in the garage for about a month, you know, just so she could kind of get well. You know, she was sickly and stuff like that. I wanted to isolate her from the other cats. But once I let her out, she didn't go anywhere. I mean, she'll go in the backyard, she'll look around, but she doesn't run away. She knows where home is.
I had a cat one time, right? Like we kept him outside. We kept him outside. You would go under the deck to sleep. My mom would get out in the morning to feed him or whatever. Like he used to leave and come back. Like you leave and come back. I would notice him like, you know, going through it because
I've also had cats. I've also had cats who decided I was the better house than the neighbor and just moved in and lived with me, and vice versa. I had a cat that once just decided that the neighbor was a better place to live and moved in with them. So I've seen them do that before. They'll do that. They'll just kind of pick their environment.
Yeah.
I also had a dog named Abby at the time, right? Like I thought there was going to be issue between the two, but no, they got along great. They got along great. It was
we went up to pick the dog up, and it was way up in the mountains in the middle of nowhere. Like the road is probably half an American grass running up the middle, up in the sticks, and the mother and the grandmother is just roaming around and walking around the front garden and stuff. She's like, if these dogs fucking run, like it's fields in every direction, the dogs will never come back. And I was like, the dogs aren't going to run away. Like, they know where their home is. They're just exploring. You lock a dog in the house and then the door's open, the fucker's gone. If you allow them to know their limits, then they know their limits. Like.
Yeah, once the dogs get out, I mean, they'll go on a grand old wide adventure, you know. I mean, cats will usually have kind of like a set territory that they kind of patrol type thing.
What we'll have to do is show. Hello, Justin. Justin, respect to you, Justin, for coming. I appreciate that. Just people on the panel and don't know what's known. What the fuck happened last night, Justin? Everybody just fucking turned on me, and I was doing nothing but just, I'm here to get to know people. And fucking everybody turned on me. I'm timed out. Does that mean I'm like banned from that channel now? Do I have to like sub to that in one of my socks? Like, I can't be arsed with that. Seriously.
What channel went in on you? What are you talking about?
I'm going to continue to show respect and not mention the channel unless Justin wants to put it in. But I'm not going to mention the channel because I promised this guy I wasn't going to mention the channel because you are all cunts and you'll go and torture the fucker. And I don't want to inflict him to use. And I'm going to respect that. But yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
Everybody just fucking went apeshit. It's a flat earthers channel, right? I'll say that.
Oh, okay. All right.
But I was just being polite. I've been there for weeks, maybe months, just talking in the chat. I've been on the panel once or twice. You know, I've been way more respectful than you. I don't even think I swear when I'm there. I'm trying my best to just get to know nice people. Met Justin through it. And I at least that worked, you know, but fucking everybody turned. I was like, why is all so angry? Like, I'm not here. I didn't even mention the globe or fuck all. I was like, I'm here to talk to people.
They get some of the weaker positions I've noticed tend to be the most sensitive. You know, like actually I kind of think young earthers are basically starting to be a lot like flat earthers anymore. I mean, who believes in young earth still in 2025? I mean, really.
Everybody deserves respect. Critical. Especially if I'm in their channel, I would give them the respect as a person deserves. You know, if they want to let me on and have the discussion, I think me and Vlad had a great discussion that night. I got him to say what it would be to convince him of the globe, which was, I'm happy with that. You know, what can I do to make it real for you? He gave me that. It was a great talk. Oh yeah, and Justin's like, just keep in mind how much we get attacked. He's all attacked. But yeah, I wasn't attacking anybody, Justin. But I understand. I'm not going to hold any bad faith. You know, you can tell the people I still haven't told them. Nice guy. I'll be back. If I have to come under a sock, I'll still be back. Just to say hello. Everybody deserves respect.
Well, I mean, do flat earthers really deserve respect?
Pardon?
I said, well, do flat earthers really deserve respect, though? I mean, really, you know?
Most of my experiences, if a little touch on the defensive, which is understandable, have been respectful there. They've shown me respect. You know, it may have been Justin that called me their favourite Glober last night in the chat. That made me feel nice. You know, I've shown enough respect. As I say, I'm a debate pervert. I like to talk to people who disagree with me.
I have to admit, personally, I find the idea in terms of debating the shape of the earth in terms of its utility, I don't really understand what these people are thinking they're going to get out of it by dedicating such incredible amount of obsession over the shape of the earth. And if their model was so coherent, why aren't they rushing into the professional fields of navigation and astronomy and the like to apply their model to see if it checks out with data and conclusions. You know, I don't like if it's so serious and so true, why does it not have anyway?
It's
you know,
important to me.
It doesn't have explanatory power. You get what I'm saying.
Yeah, well, I'm doing the photography. I have always had a love for the stars. I bought a big 1.5 foot long zoom lens so I could take pictures of the craters on the moon. And they're not fucking brilliant, but I wanted to see it for myself. You know, there is that confirmation, and I can understand people's hesitancy, especially with the amount of, in general, pseudoscience against the science community. Look at Eric Weinstein. Jesus Christ, even Sabine Hofstadter's fucking starting to slip. Like, she's turning all anti-establishment crisis in physics. I respected her. Like, there's a whole shift now to grift and make money rather than produce papers. And decide we're not going to go down the route of fascism. Fucking, but you know.
Do you kind of think it says something to like about a person, you know, if they kind of have a tendency to lean into, say, for instance, obsessing about something like flat Earth? Because here's the thing, like even if they manage to convince half the world or even 5 people that the Earth was flat, how does that dynamically change anything in their lives and practical sciences? And like the obsession over the desire to prove this case with seemingly zero utility, I just find odd. I don't understand it. It's perplexing to me.
I can understand to a point where, like, you've made your whole persona online about you. You know the way you are, and everybody has. Right? And that's you online, right?
Sure.
And not to say that that's part of your person in real life, but when you're online, that's who. Oh, blah 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 blah. Making something part of your life, it's because it's passionate to you. It's because it's something that you really believe in. You know, Thursday midnight, won't stop talking about finishing the front end, now getting to do the back end. I'm very excited about it. That's what's passionate in their life right now. They want to talk about it. You know?
I think maybe it's a Western culture thing to me, or something, as I'm trying to kind of look at it objectively. But like this level of fixation and obsession over such an argument really feels like a first world problem, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Sorry, I stepped away. What's the argument being obsessed over?
Well, in general, anything. Like,
yeah, I'm just talking about, like, in terms of like what people choose to be passionate about. And I understand what MathPig was saying. I was just saying, like, in terms of what it potentially says about a person as to what they choose, you know, to be passionate about. And I mean, you know, like a flat earther, just as an example, and many of them, I know there's probably some that are atheists. Are there some that are atheists, or they seem to be generally Christian of some kind,
well,
right?
There's some sort of element of it. Yeah, I can't make a wide but we can go with a statement 70, 80, most of them, that, you know, whatever.
Yeah, and they have some sort of weird idea in their head, and I've argued with a few of them on a theological level, which is different, I know, than the atheists tend to argue, which is more scientific. But I remember I had a flat earther come in, and I had asked him about, because I was very curious, you know, hey, what is your obsession over this? Why is this so important to you? He basically alluded to the idea that the globe Earth is a demonic doctrine. It's a demonic, what is it? Some sort of deception.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Like to, you know, convince the world that the Earth is round instead of flat, because if it was flat, it would support the Bible. The Bible would be true if the world was flat. This seemed to be the argument that he was going with. So I asked him, I said, well, hey, so I believe in a round Earth. So am I under a demonic deception? And he's like, well, yeah, if you believe in a round Earth, you're in a demonic deception. I said, well, do you believe that someone can be saved if they're under a demonic deception? You know, if they're believing demonic doctrines? And he said, no. And I said, well, now you just made the shape of the Earth a salvific matter. And at that revelation, he backtracked pretty quickly and kind of had suddenly realized what he was really doing. But even up to that point, had not connected the dots to realize that some of these really obsessive nonsense, they've taken their, I don't know, fervor, for lack of a better word, to defend the scripture and taking it to the point where they actually insult it, and they insult the whole core of it altogether. Now adding basically what is the shape of the earth into the gospel message. Did you know Jesus Christ died for your sins and that the earth is flat? You know, no one walks up to someone and says that. You know what I mean? So anyway, I just thought that was interesting from a different angle.
And that's perfect, because you finished just as I actually started listening again. Didn't hear a goddamn thing about that at all. That's wonderful. Guy I met when I was in. Hey, who kicked? Nobody be kicking or blocking anyone. I'm sorry, I just mauled them. Anyway, guy that I found met, shake like a dog. Guy that I met in Holland. If anyone's seen the picture on the Facebook with the guy with all the pigeons, and I would say he would be consider himself to be spiritual. In my opinion, he's universe sort of guy. I had a sore head because of the sun. Some of my chakras are off, but we've got Daniel. All the freaking Christians are turning up today. Look at this.
Hey, how's it going, MathPig?
How is yourself, Daniel?
I'm doing good. Glory to God. MathPig,
excuse me, just to say, I'm not allowed to swear on your channel. Don't you be proselytizing on my channel. That's fair.
Fair enough. MathPig, do you know about the sort of accusations that have circulated around Smoky Saint?
Are you kidding me right now, Daniel? Are you actually kidding me with this right now?
I'm saying this because
if you want to debate like PTOR did, who failed,
no.
I'm not here to do
drama.
Do you mind for just like a minute, just letting me talk to you one for one?
I'm not here to do drama or talk drama or whatever.
Okay. So MathPig, I'm only going to say this just because I know a little bit about you.
I already know everything you're gonna say. I know everything you're gonna say, and I've already.
So you already know what the stuff is about, right?
Yes, and had it out with him.
You know it involves kids and stuff. Okay.
Had it out with him back and forth 5, 6 times.
You're an insult to your church.
You're a fraud of your faith, buddy. As long as you know that,
you're a fraud of your faith.
That's okay. I just want to make sure that you weren't talking to. I was just making sure that you weren't talking to somebody without knowing.
You're a fake, man, and I'm happy to confront you anytime. You can come over to my channel and stop being cowardly and confront me on this anytime.
This is why I don't.
You've been welcome for months. You've been welcome for months since you started slandering and lying and showing you don't know what you're talking about. You're welcome.
I'm not slandering and lying, Smokey.
Yeah, everybody shut the fuck up. Everybody shut the fuck up. Daniel, I don't know why you come in here to start this. This is my birthday. I'm just trying to talk to people, build bridges all around. I have flat earthers in the chat as well. Everywhere where I go, everybody that I go to and has me on their channel, they're welcome to come on theirs. All right? So if I go to your channel and have you on, you're welcome on mine. If someone puts up with me and my bullshit when I give them bullshit, they can come on here and give me the same bullshit. All right? I know everything you're going to say. I'm not here to defend anyone. Might even just, you're making me want to close this down, man. This is supposed to be my fucking birthday. You're coming here and starting bullshit. So either you stay and you move the fuck on or leave. And that's just it. I'm leaving it at that.
Happy birthday, MathPig. I'll take off. Daniel, you're a piece of shit.
Why did you do that, Daniel? No, don't even bother. Don't even bother answering that. How was your day? Are you at work? Are you on your lunch break? You can unmute. You can unmute.
All right, now I can unmute because I couldn't before. Yeah, I'm doing fine. So, like, I'm not trying to come in here and just like talk bad about somebody else just to do that. I did that because I know you have a daughter, and I didn't know if you were aware of the accusations.
And accused him about it, and have recordings of me making fun of him and telling him to stop doing that and going buck mad at him. I've been on the internet longer than you, man. I've done all that and been back and forth. And this doesn't matter to me. These people on the internet don't matter to me. You don't matter to me. Okay? And as I say, if people show me respect, I'll show them respect. It's as simple as that.
If they don't matter to you, how do you show them respect?
Well, I go onto your channel and don't swear. Show you respect by not doing that. Don't sit up at night worrying about the fucking drama on the internet. come on here to hang out with people from all waves that I haven't hanged out with.
MathPig, it's
within
not drama.
ages.
This is, you're talking about somebody who got their innocence robbed away from them and somebody who's unrepentant about it. He calls her a liar. He goes on to streams and look, if you already know about, then I don't need to waste my time. I just wasn't sure if you were aware of who you were talking to.
Yeah. Hi, Magadirk.
You know, if it,
I love how you
it doesn't
picked
matter,
today.
you know,
I love how
that's
you picked
another
today
thing.
to do it, Daniel. I'm just saying, it's like today.
I didn't know it was his birthday. I saw that Smokey Saint was on with MathPig, and I was like, does MathPig know who he's talking to? MathPig has a daughter.
I mean, they don't even like. I get what you were trying to do, but they don't even live in the same country, man. It's like, what's he gonna do? You know what I mean?
Move the fuck on.
Look, you definitely like. If it was me,
move the fuck on. Move the fuck on.
If it was me that I was talking to somebody, I would want to know that. That's something that I consider to be a friendship move. If I didn't care about you, MathPig, I wouldn't have said nothing. I would have just let it fly, and I might have mentioned it to you later.
100%.
Because
I understand your motives, and they were not evil in any way. Again, I'm asking you to move on because I don't do the drama bullshit. I hate that, and I try to be open to everybody.
Fair enough.
You may lose respect for me because of that, but if anything, I'm consistent. I'll talk to anybody, you know? And as I say, me and him have a big past. We hated each other because of all that bullshit. And I'm not even... Marvel movies. You're going to go watch Fantastic Four?
I already seen it.
Motherfucker, haven't seen it yet. Was watching a video and some cunt brought up a scene from the fucking post-credit scene. I couldn't hit the skip button on the channel quick enough. It was like, what the fuck, Dr. Doom's hugging Franklin? Change the channel! That's it. That's all it's saying. It's like, what the fuck?
Oh no, you saw that. Okay.
Hunts need to put no spoilers or spoilers in the
I didn't hear anything.
Titles. They need to do.
I did not hear anything.
Sorry to ruin it for everybody who's around the same boat as me, but yeah, split second of like, what the fuck?
Forget.
I can talk about it without spoiling anything.
Oh, I've watched
I think it's a good movie that's a return to. Yeah, it's like a return to like classics. Superhero movies. I saw Superman too, and I noticed that both DC and Marvel are doing the same thing right now. They're like trying to get away from the multiverse stuff, I think.
Yeah, well, the multiverse is good, but then you can use it to do a reset. And the fact that they went down the route of twisting the story to drag people in, and now to the point people are complaining that they've changed the stories too much, they want to go back to the actual stories, and through the multiverse and a reset, you can do that. And I think Fantastic Four.
The multiverse is basically done in Secret Wars anyway. I think Secret Wars is like the last movie of the multiverse saga.
Justin, thank you very much for coming in. If you're free after work, come on back. I'll be streaming as long as people are talking civilly to each other. And
yeah, Daniel.
Is that a McDonald's? I had a McDonald's just before I came on.
I think I was very civil. My goodness, he said a lot of insults about me, didn't he?
Are you eating McDonald's?
You just went off. I just wanted to mention, I'm like, do you know about this thing?
You're very sensitive.
I didn't even want to mention it
You're
particularly.
very sensitive. You're very sensitive. Are you eating McDonald's? I also had a McDonald's.
No, this is Popeyes.
Popeyes chicken. I don't think I've had Popeyes chicken. I've been to America a couple of times, but never had Popeyes.
It's a ghost pepper sandwich.
There is
a ghost pepper chicken sandwich.
There is nowhere that will beat the local. They have one in the town beside me, they've one in the town that I grew up in, and they've one in the local beach town. And that's it. That's all they have. It's run by two brothers. They make the best chicken burgers you have ever had in your life. And it's not even the chicken burgers, it's the coleslaw, man. It's the Blender's mayonnaise. Plus the chicken burgers are that thick. Do you know when you get a chicken burger? You know when you get a chicken fillet, and then there's the wee goujon that's, you know, underneath? That's still on. Like, the chicken burger is a proper full-ass fucking fillet. Wonderfully cooked. Beautiful mayonnaise. Slightly toasted bun. Stool is up the stairs in his bedroom. I don't know what he's doing. I come back from...
now I'm hungry, thanks.
Come back from walking the dog and he was running up the stairs with no top on. That's the last of seen Stu. Although he had a lot to drink last night and he could be hungover.
So it's your birthday, huh?
It's my birthday on Friday, but I have to take the dog to go get her injections and stuff. I got a wee puppy. You awake, Betty? Far awake. Come here.
Well,
I got
if you don't take offense to it, God grant you many, many years.
The last one I had lasted.
Well, I do.
Last one I had lasted 21 years, and I looked everywhere till I got as close as I could get. Like mine was a mongrel, and I wanted a Jack Russell Cross, and the partner wanted a fucking cockapoodle, stupid little fuzzy thing, because her cousin got one, and they're like wild expensive. And thank fuck she didn't, because the dog's already been in and out of the vet like 3 times, problems with the stomach. You know, it's been bred to look away, not bred to actually exist. You know, like a fucking pug with their nose squished and shit. So I got a working dog. I got a Jack Russell crossed with a collie. Intelligent, 3rd generation farming dog. Met the mother and the grandmother. Here we go. Here, Betty. I've had her since Thursday. She already heals. She already sits. She does recall. Brilliant. Still working on the house training. I know you were comfy. But this is Betty. There's the Batman, look. You see the Batman?
Yeah.
Oh my god, she's so cute.
Sandy here. Yeah, she's very cute. Very cute. I actually went off getting a dog, and then my partner was like, well, I'm still fucking getting a dog.
Didn't you have a big male dog at one point?
I had a German Shepherd, like before I was on the internet, or just at the start of being on the internet, but I had Pot since I was 21.
Yeah, I remember
He
seeing
was a
like
Jack
a white
Russell cross
dog
with a
walking
staff.
around.
Yeah, he was a Jack Russell cross with a staffy, like a big Jack Russell, like an Arnie Schwarzenegger Jack Russell. She's a feisty wee thing and just chewing the life out of my fucking bit. She's that small, I had to make a collar for her.
Aww.
I plaited this out of some paracord, then I found and then I found a wee flower. Put that on. Got a wee thing for I think it came out alright, like. Sorry.
Well, she's comfortable around you, so.
She is attached to my fuck. I bought the dog, and it's her dog. Now she had to go to Belfast to work and see her son. I said I'd look after the dog. Oh man, I've fallen in love with this thing. Like, this is my dog now. It will not leave my side. It was on the other sofa the other day, on the sofa here. I'm sitting over there last night, and it's going apeshit because it's afraid to jump down and just can't be beside me. It's over, it climbs up behind me. Absolutely attached. Aren't you? What you do? Yeah, attached to
Besides
my...
the stream, you doing anything cool for your birthday?
I'm going camping with a daughter out in the middle of the Newcastle Mountains for a couple of days. Her, me, Stool, my partner, and this wee puppy. No electric, 3 nights, wild camping. No, Randy. And you saying hello too? Yes, you are. And we were going to drive to the west coast. We usually go to the west coast of Ireland and camp. And the daughter was just like, why do we have to sit in the car for 3 hours, Daddy? We can't even light a fire in this place. We have to go to bed early. I don't like that. Can we just stay here? And I'm like, yeah, it's all like, you know, government ground. You can camp anywhere. Natural reserve type thing, you know. So I've got a big ass tent with 2 bedrooms for 3 or 4 people each. It's got a living room, 2 doors, windows.
The Taj Mahal.
Oh, massive big thing. I bought it last year because we had a 4-man tent, which was just a small wee dome one. And we camped literally on the very edge of the south of Ireland. Like, there was a cliff edge and the ocean less than 200 yards from where we were pitching the tent. And storm came over. Absolutely wrecked the tent. I woke up in the morning, tent on my face. Absolutely destroyed the tent. So I was like, right, if we're going to do this regular, I'll buy a big family tent. Do it proper. Got on sale for £300, so it wasn't even that expensive, you know. And you'll get
that big.
yeah, and you get 5-10 years out of them if you look after it. Like, it does weigh a fucking ton. And I took Stool and my best mate from high school and marched them up the fucking mountain last year with the tent to test it out. 5 kilometers straight up a mountain in the fucking rain with 16 kilos of just the tent. taking turns between us. Stu gave up. And I think he took a 45-minute break in the rain and was like, I live here now. Fuck off. My mate disappeared in the middle of the night, could go back to the car because he was like, what the fuck? Brilliant. Camped beside a river, secret lock at the top of the mountain. The water was perfectly still and it had a straight line. Like there was no wiggly woggly or anything like that. The water was perfectly straight all along one edge, just to the way it's created. It was class looking and just perfectly clear blue, ice cold water. Lovely. Lovely. Look up the Mourne Mountains. M-O-U-R-N-E. Mourne Mountains, Newcastle, Northern Ireland. AQ is here. Oh my goodness. Everybody's turning up. Even Stool turned up. Ah, Daniel. Caught Stool praying last week. He was praying to the baby Jesus. We spent an hour trying to light a fire because we went to this lock and I brought a gas cooker with me. It ran out in 3 minutes. I tested it before I left the house and it was working. Felt heavy. I didn't bring a spare tank with me. We marched up and then it didn't work, so I tried to light a fire. We spent the guts of an hour with fuel, lighters, matches. Could not get a fire going. And not 2 minutes after we stopped, a gust of wind came by and the thing burst into flames. And I looked over at my mate and he was like, thank you, baby Jesus. Thank you. I'm fucking starving. Thank you.
See? God's always looking out for you. Look, I have to get to a meeting, but I will be back if you're still alive after the meeting. Apologize for kind of coming in and I didn't mean to start.
You're a wrecking ball. You're literally a wrecking ball.
I didn't mean to be a wrecking ball. I didn't mean to. I thought I was doing you a favor. I'll be back though.
Hey, Dan, you just own it.
You
just own it. You meant to start it. Own that.
Oh, hold on. Right. Give me 1 second. Entertain people.
Okay, well, I guess I'm entertaining people,
Hello?
which I guess shouldn't be too hard to do, considering
Hey,
I am
I sent you a link, man.
a very
Click the link
charming
and it'll take you into the room with me and a mate,
aside from the stutter,
and we're
but hey,
chatting.
who's counting? Wait, are you
Yeah.
plotting his death in the meeting? Yes, I don't know, maybe.
Okay, my mate that I met is coming over now. Just rang me on the video call, but I told him to come in here. His name is Alex. Alex is the pigeon man from the pictures. He's coming in. We'll have some chat. We'll have some talk. I've lost my chat. Where did the chat go? How many have we got? 13 people watching. Insane. Am I muted? No, I'm not muted. No. Amber, I don't know what's happening. Anyway, that was interesting. That happened.
Yes. Yes.
You say that, IQ. I haven't seen any signs of you on the internet in ages, man. How you been? Don't matter if I was out. Okay. Being confused. There's some crack. There's some crack high.
Cracks. What are you drinking there, buddy?
That's the same thing as always.
Ah.
I have some homebrew there. Made some homebrew wine for it. Too bad. Works. Cheap.
Nice.
Happy birthday to Penis O'Toole.
Yep.
I don't plan these things, Bill. I just be around everywhere. You know, a conversation works when I say words and you say words. I say words. You say words.
Yes, I know how conversation works. I'm just not always good at having one.
Practice makes perfect then.
That is true. Practice does make perfect.
Yeah, you just randomly say the bullshit that's in your head, like. What people on the internet do. Have you not seen Jordan Peterson? You just say the shit that comes to your head and put words together.
Yes. I was born in a log cabin 7 years. Actually, no.
Were you? Was it cold? Was it in a
Yes.
manger? Did they do it beside the pigeons and the sheep and the cows?
4 scores and 7 years ago.
I have no idea.
I don't know.
Hold on, I see if I can.
And we were having such a good conversation with Smokey.
Banter. Left the back door open for the girls. And she can escape under a wee place. She hasn't figured it out yet, but there is an area where she could escape if she. She's microchipped, so if she gets lost, I get a phone call and an email to tell me someone's found the dog.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
At least if she ever gets lost, you can find her again.
Oh yeah. The same thing happened with Pat one time. Goes for a wee wander. Some woman found him. Don't you bark at me. Some woman found him. Took him to the vet. She scanned him. Rang me. I've got your dog. And then the next day she rang me again. And I just ignored it because I was like, oh, she's accidentally rang me, you know. And then she rings me again and again. So I answer the phone and I'm like, hello? And she's like, I've got your dog again. I was like, what? No way. Motherfucker climbed out that window. Jumped up, climbed up that window, went down to the towpath, as we called it, followed the canal as he went the day before up to her house in the housing estate, and was sitting outside her gate going, can I have all them treats you gave me yesterday again, please? That's the crutch. Okay, you're a cunt of a dog. Lock all the windows and doors now. Up on the chair and up the frames and out the fucking window.
Well, what you expect from a female dog?
No, he was a male. He was a male.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah, he was a male. He was intelligent enough. Like, he's went down on the main road to the bottom of the road. He's went into the car park where I usually park the car, onto the towpath, followed it for maybe a half mile or a mile up to this woman's fucking estate, and then up the wee path up into the estate.
What is her name again?
Pardon?
What is her name again?
I couldn't tell you the woman's name. Little old lady.
No, the dog. Your dog's name. Your current dog. What is?
Pot. P-O-T. Pot.
Hey, Pot. Pot, where are you?
This dog is Betty.
Oh, Betty.
This one's a girl. This one's Betty. The dead one was a boy and was called Pot.
Fair enough. I asked the. Never mind.
I got confused in the conversation. Yeah. Betty, come. Betty. In water. Betty. Come here. You're making a cunt out of me now.
I mean, you're a cunt in general, anyway.
These things would be. Yeah, I've been using chicken a bit. Packages like we would buy over here like sandwich chicken, you know, the wee pre-cut ones. Dog treats, she doesn't seem to have a big love for the dog treats at all, even the pedigree ones or nothing like. Pot was a top boy. The other one was Marley, the big German Shepherd. Go to bed again. The other one was Marley. Yeah. But Pot was fucking amazing. To be fair, she's smarter. She's already got recall. Pot would never come back. Pot would sit and wait and not go any further and wait for you to come and get him. But he wouldn't come back to you. He was a cunt. He had such a person. She's brilliant. She won't even leave me. I went for a walk yesterday, man, and I'm doing the photography and stuff and just stopping to take a picture. And I'm turning around to see where the dog is, and she's sitting right beside me waiting for me. No lead, no nothing, no need for it. Fucking perfect.
I still want to get a dog or a cat. I don't know. First, I need money, obviously, so I definitely need a job because they're expensive as hell.
I couldn't even get a dog from a rescue. Dog from a rescue was at least 150. It's like, what the fuck? I'm trying to save the dog's life here. You know?
Well, yeah.
I think I should keep that 150 quid for food for the dog. Or, you know, maybe it's injections or something like.
You ever watch X-Men 97?
First series, yes.
Nice.
That was about it. Sorry. You're like, I've got a conversation I can talk about. No, you don't. Oh my god. This is me squeezing the stone. Looking for blood. The stone. Puppy up that's chewing the table and shake the puppy at the camera.
Yeah, do that.
No, I'm not doing that.
Fair enough.
Supposed to keep
math.
streaming as long as people keep. You're not letting that happen. Amber,
Yeah, well.
hit the button, Amber. Come on in.
Who's coming in?
Probably nobody unless the conversation gets better. I wouldn't want to join this shitstorm.
I guess I wouldn't really blame you.
Hard to hang out with you, like. You're a tough man to talk to. This is the part where you say something back.
Well, you're an asshole. There you go.
That works, man. Yeah, I am an asshole. Let's discuss that.
Okay, well, let's see. You're an asshole because you come on here and go nuts, right? You're always angry all the time, which I guess that's more shows that you're passionate about what you're saying rather than actual anger. Although I guess anger does come through, but it's more like aggression, which a lot of people do find aggression a put off, even though I think they misunderstand what aggression is. And as a culture, we have been conditioned to not dismiss. Fuck, couldn't figure.
My mother's agreeing with you in the chat. All right, okay, this is going well.
So
People need
we have
thicker
been
skin.
conditioned to avert. There you go. We have been conditioned to avert confrontation and aggression, and and be afraid of it, rather than actually confronting someone or being aggressive with someone.
I brought everybody
in the
together.
past.
I brought everybody together. I am the YouTube Jesus. Brought everybody
Yes, you are.
together. I loving. Dog disagrees with everything. Though she's only been around. She disagrees with everything you do.
He is in general a nutcase. Yes, poor Granny.
It's her fault. I'm not adopted.
mean-
I'm not adopted. It's her fault. Trust me. What are you eating? Literally just chewing the leg of the golf.
What a dog. Cute puppy. I want one.
Take you up to the mountains of Camla and get you a wee farming. Tried herding me around this coffee table and all of that. Eh?
I am Iron Man.
Seriously,
Or Doom.
that's it. That's what you got.
Well, I'm sorry, buddy.
I am MathPig. No, not a good conversation starter. Sorry. Holy fuck! So you're gonna leave me with no other Did you do the thing? Why didn't you do the thing?
Because I'm waiting for you.
Did you do the thing like you know that you were supposed to do in the real life thing?
No, I said I'm waiting for you.
Love how people's problem still mine. That's how much of an alpha
I'm just
I am.
don't
Such,
worry, I'm not, dude. I'm not gonna have you stay up for like hours on end to talk to me. Don't worry, that's not gonna happen.
that couldn't. There's no way going off the average I've got for the last fucking 30 minutes that I could stay up for hours talking to you. Such a prat, like. So sorry that your life's awful because the butterfly effect, man. I killed that butterfly. You ended up in a. Probably blame my mum because whenever that happened, you know, I was a baby. I was only 1 year old and killed that butterfly. Yeah, Spooky, were you watching Brojo's a couple of weeks ago? My mother doesn't know this, but I sent Sammy pictures of me in the sink. Pictures my mother took when I was a baby in the sink, and they put it up on the stream. So there is pictures of me in the sink. The internets. Oh, I remember that. Or, my mum used to put me in the sink too. Comical. Just water. Any of these topics? No. We have your own.
I am way over my hour. You wanted me to stay here from 12 to 1. It's 1:15.
What 1 a.m.? What 1 a.m.? You have another 11.
1 a.m. your time?
You have another 11 hours to go.
Yeah, no, that's not gonna happen. Sorry, my mom's going to pick me up tonight.
Your mum's picking you up. You got a hot date?
Dude, really? No, I just want to go see my mom. You
Well,
fucking
I know
dick.
you don't drive. She could be chaperoning. Don't know. Fuck me, man.
Jesus Christ. I wouldn't have my mom to pick me up to drive me to the date. I would ask the date to come pick me up or just take a fucking taxi there, you mongoloid. What the fuck?
You don't know what's happening, you know? You could be into weird things.
I'm 40 years old. I need my mom to chaperone me on my dates. What the fuck?
I've heard you're a naughty boy. You've just finished doing the front end and now you're after the back end.
For the record, front end and back end are talking about the website development. Okay, front end you work on the the website, the user interface. Back end you work you create the database. You know what I mean? It deals with saving stuff on a database.
I do believe that most people in the chat, bar my mother, know what front end and back end is. The fact that you're being so defensive now makes me think, is your mum chaperone?
Well, hey, you know what? Each of us is allowed to be defensive about something occasionally.
Yep. Stay away from your HTML. You big H, a small L.
What the fuck?
You know, dude, I'm trying to have a conversation with a rock that makes noises.
I know. It's on me. Like, I'm the one who's having issues having a conversation. But hey, you know what? I'm here. I'm queer, and I'm here to say. I mean, at least I'm still here trying to have one.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
I love my coffee cup.
Do you?
Yes.
It's a nice
Too
cup.
bad I ran out of coffee.
Boogie wants to know, is the rumors true? Are you a power back end? I don't hear him say no.
No, those rumors are a great exaggeration. Okay, I'm obviously not.
I heard rumors that they call you the jackhammer.
I know what you're
Of coding,
asking.
of coding, the
Spooky.
jackhammer of coding.
Was that shit? Ugh.
10 people watching and nobody wants to join.
I know, right? Oh, excuse me.
Yeah, you're real. Yeah, I know, right? It's so exciting in here. Yeah. Thanks. Great endorsement.
I'm not bored because of the stream. I'm tired. There's a difference.
Is it early there? It's only like what, 1 o'clock?
Yeah, 1:20 p.m. I
Oh.
didn't really sleep well last night, so you know, there's that.
Doesn't have enough.
Nope.
Eating every person. Obsessed with chew. Like monster toes. Dog, not your.
Fuck. Ugh. Is this leave?
Still can join. Yeah, from the top of the stairs. That's how sad my life is. I have to ask my room. Geo, click the link. Come in. Have you met Midnight the Rock? I'm not talking the wrestler. I'm talking more blood from a stone.
Well, sorry, I'm a rock, which usually would be a good thing, wouldn't it?
I don't know. Is the rumors true? Jack. I don't want my mum to see your nipples. You don't have to put your nipples on stream still. You have to like click the link. You can come in.
Click
I let Stu
the
play
link.
some of his music. Stu, come in and play some of your songs that he's been making. Fuck me. Sing. No. Do-do-do-do-do-do. This is why we can't have nice things.
Yep, because of me.
They're all making fun of me all over the internet. I'm good. Still is going on X Factor apparently. GEOSAM's coming. Thank you, Geo. Are you coming on a horse? Are you wearing a suit of armor? Because I need me a white knight right now. Come save me from this dragon. You want to see someone with cool pictures? Dude, yeah, no.
No.
That's at least. I host silver in a way. Nerdy, bring your pickle. Oh. A nerd. I'm looking for a nerd. So, you know, that team, did they win last night? Did you see the game?
No, and I'm gonna go. You know, you probably have somebody else coming in. So, bye.
Aye. There you go. You know. That's scary. Back to the old. Jewell's rebooting his PC. Singing time. You are. It's the special needs bus song. No. Nerdy is right. I think that Stool should join and play the songs that he's. Shh. Great birthday. I don't know. I'm a chatter. Nobody to chat to. There's that. I don't know why you have to show anyone your nipples. I don't think anyone wants to see. Still could be the next Susan Boyle. Anybody remember Susan Boyle? The twat. It's a perfect resemblance. I can totally see the you know, the two of them beside. He probably would be ripping off. I've seen him do a good YMCA. Vicky, how's life treating you? Good to hear, Spooky. Facebook sent me, or not Facebook, Google Pictures sent me your picture again. Years ago. Recently seen your face again. Latest science thing. Probably the renaming of Denisovans to Homo. Can't remember. They've now got a new classification. That's quite right. Everybody's been raging about Kepler K2b. Voyager probes are still out there doing their thing. Aliens. There's aliens. Chestbuster type. Herd type. Or stupid ones that came. God, no. Man, I'm losing so much respect for her. She's joining sides with Eric Vine. This whole fucking geo. She is the cool one. I suppose 90 minutes. 4 people watching. Going camping next week. Yeah, Professor Dave loves to swear. It can be, you know, entertaining to watch. Appreciate it, Bella. Yeah, what the fuck happened? Start shouting about everybody having money and then start. At least appreciate it. This is appreciate he's coming by.